Sometimes in life you just need to get away for a change of scenery for whatever reason, and today is one of those times. So I'm heading off to the New Forest, and I'm going to be staying in a shepherd's hut. And know before you ask, it doesn't come with the shepherd. So in a change from my usual videos where I'm repairing things, today I'm taking you along with me in the Smart, with just an overnight bag and a few basics and some bedding. I'm taking this little car on the longest journey that I've ever driven it. I had originally planned to do this journey, which is about 2 hours, in my BMW daily driver, the E90, but unfortunately yesterday I realised I had a puncture, so that blew that out of the water. So I'm here today in this instead, and I thought, as I'm in this car, I might as well do a little road trip video, because I've never done one of those before. Stocking up on a few essentials. Berry Hill. This is a test for this little engine. Oh, do we need third? Or can we do it in fourth? I think we can do it. There are suddenly a lot of blue lights. I think there's been an accident. Oh, there has been. Right, so I've currently got a fire engine completely blocking the road, and an ambulance is here, and there's been an accident just ahead. And a smart car completely covered in grass just went past on the other side. I don't know if you saw it. What a strange thing. I'm surrounded by fire engines here. A very friendly fireman just came over and said that it won't be much longer now. They've just got to get one more person out of a car. One person's gone in an ambulance, which is a Krankenwagen, as they say in Germany. Isn't that a good word for ambulance? Krankenwagen. It basically just means ill vehicle. If only our language was that straightforward. We are back on the move after all of that. Hopefully no one was badly hurt. As I say, I didn't want to show anything that could be at all sensitive. Oh, I need a coffee. Let's go here, make sure they've got the better unleaded. Unleaded at 97, and it's a BP, which is good. I always use BP where possible. Got the fuel. They had no bloody coffee in there. That's really shit. I really wanted a coffee. But I've got my Longhorn beef crisps, so I'll be just fine. So far so good with this little machine. If I had to make any criticism, it would be that on a long journey, this seatbelt cuts into my neck right here. This must be really problematic for short people, because if my neck's up here, if I was any shorter, it'd be across my face.
Proceed to the A27, then take the first right.
Okay, so we're 43 miles away, 56 minutes. So I'm going to get there for about 3:15, about an hour later than I wanted to, because I could check in from 2 o'clock. Variable speed limits, the work of the devil. We've just gone over a cattle grid, and this means we are officially in the New Forest. And there can be animals everywhere, so 40-mile-an-hour limit. Last time I was here, there were just horses roaming freely in the road. You can get pigs as well, and all sorts of creatures. There was just a sign and it said foals, day and night. I wonder what will be our first creature in the road. Ah, Aussies. An array of small feeble ponies. I don't think you're allowed to feed them.
In 1 mile, turn right.
I've got a cow. So now we've got cows on this side. One's got horns. Don't think these creatures have got very much road sense. You never know when they're going to just walk out. like there's been a fire here or something. I know they do burn the landscape to keep it down, keep it managed. And we are here. We have a pub, the Red Chute Pub. It's good to have that on site.
The destination is on your right. Red Chute Camping Park. Arrived.
Hello. I'm here to stay in the Bothy.
Oh, are you?
Did we speak on the phone earlier?
Yes, we did.
Excellent.
Yes,
Thank
we did.
you.
If you want to wait for just a minute,
Yeah,
I'll just
sure.
see to this one.
This always happens here. They lead you to your pitch or your spot. Now I can see the two shepherd's huts down there. One's called the Dray and one's called the Bothy. And mine is the Bothy, which I think is the second one. It's fairly quiet at this time of the year. It's normally rammed here. There's tents and campers everywhere. Welcome to my shepherd's hut, the Bothy. It's got a great little parking spot for the Smart. Nice picnic bench out here. Nice flowers. And it's a lovely looking little hut. Let's go inside and have a look. So I've already been in and put my things away in here. Get that door latched so it doesn't keep trying to close on me. And this is it. So we've got two double beds here. You'd have to be pretty small to sleep up there though because of the height clearance. But I'll be down there. We've got power, which is fantastic. Crockery, glasses, mugs, kettle, dishwasher. No, we haven't got a dishwasher. Toaster, microwave, and a fridge. I've got my supplies in here already. Don't need too much because there is a pub at the top of the road. Ah, that's good. It comes with a bowl so I can go up to the communal area where it all gets very third world and we all have to wash our dishes and shower and brush our teeth together in a communal environment. And a couple of mirrors in case I want to preen or admire myself. Got some bunting with some llamas on. And a nice little seating area here in case I have any guests, not that I'm expecting any. And should the worst happen, I'm pleased to see here there's a smoke alarm and also a fire extinguisher. I hope to God neither have to be used. All in all, this is a very nicely appointed little hut. It's supposed to have a heater somewhere. Ah, it's under there. Might have to have that on later because it's getting a bit chilly now. This can also be a stable door as opposed to an unstable door. So I can do countless horse impressions through that gap there. So I'm very pleased to have arrived here safely in the Smart. It handled very well at motorway speeds. It was fine, it was faultless. My only criticism of it is, as I said earlier, the seatbelt cuts into my neck there. And also I think my front engine mount might be on its way out. There's just a little bit of movement there, and I've had those before, where you feel it in the lower gears when you accelerate and around gear changes. So it's probably just gone soft, it's very common. That'll be another video. So what now? Well, I've got the rest of the day at my disposal. I'm hungry. I never did get my coffee, but it's getting nearer to beer o'clock. I've got these that I bought with me. And apparently I get 15% off in the pub. Don't even have to surrender this, I just use this every time I go in there. Because I'm probably going to eat in there tonight. Now I've been here before, so I know this place. I know that the toilets and the showers are really clean, and it's a great place to go. Because we're sort of out of season here as well at the moment, it's really quiet, so it won't be difficult to find a quiet time to use the facilities when necessary. I've just got back from the pub, had a couple of nice pints there. Kitchen doesn't open for probably in about another hour, so I'll probably head back up there for something to eat. It's quite strange because by the pub you can actually smell the horses, so they must be hanging out right by the pub. And there's actually a kind of turnstile thing to get into the grounds of the pub, so that's probably to prevent horses, cows or anything else from suddenly finding their way into the pub while you're enjoying your pint. I should probably make my bed now rather than later when I get in. I do hope there are no spiders in here. I mean, it's all wooden, so there's so much spider potential. It looks okay on the face of it, but you know what it's like at this time of the year? They come out at night. That really is home from home. Only I don't normally sleep in a wooden cabin. It smells lovely in here. Real timber smell. Got a little blind to release. They do like their llamas, don't they? Very snug. I look forward to that later. But it's no time to be thinking about going to sleep. I'm going to have a beer from the fridge. As the sun goes down, it's time to prepare my cabin for nightfall. So it's time to leave my cosy cabin for a short time and head out for some dinner. I used to have one like that. Keeping animals out is a big thing here. It's good to be back. It's surprisingly warm in here, though I might just put that heater on just to take the edge off it. Now I'm thinking I'm probably going to get a bill for this, but it's fine. Okay, I'm back outside. It's really quiet out here. The whole campsite is pretty much silent, so I don't want to make too much noise, but I'm going to just enjoy a little bit more time out here. It's a lovely, cool, clear evening, so I just want to be out here for a bit longer, and then I'll go back inside. This is quite scary. I can hear a creature in the bushes, and I have no idea what it is. Ah, it was a small cat. It's been a lovely sunny day today, and I'm going to be going to bed soon. And tomorrow is supposed to be a sunny day as well. Now, as much as I love the good weather, a little part of me thinks it would be really cosy to be in here if it was lashing it down outside, if there was like a storm, like really bad rain, maybe like a bit of a, not a hurricane, but you know what I mean, just something a bit extreme. I think it'd be really cosy to be in here if it was like that. But I don't think it's going to do that tonight, so that's just me, that's just my imagination running away with itself, as is often the case. Good night. See you in the morning. Good morning. That was a lovely sleep. I have slept soundly, and it's light. I think it's about 8 o'clock. And I'm hungry, so I need to get up. In the end, I was a bit of a pussy, and I had the heating on a very low setting overnight just to take the edge off. And now it's time to test out these cooking facilities. A knob of butter. Dare you? They made really shit cars. A steaming pile of scrambled egg. I bet that's a phrase that's never been printed on any menu. The llamas have been returned to the upright position. I assume they're llamas anyway, they might be alpacas. I've never been able to tell the difference. It's time to eat. I'm now realising all the things I forgot, like salt, although I think I probably had enough in that whole bag of pretzels yesterday. Tea, coffee, I haven't got those either. So I'm still not going to get my bloody coffee. Nice clean plates, as my nan used to say. But likely not clean enough for the owners of the campsite, so I'm now going to take these up to the communal cleaning area. With the cutlery made great again, it's time to do the same with myself. Okay, I'm back. I feel fresher than ever. Excellent facilities there. I do have to say though, that was the hottest shower I have ever had. And by that I do mean temperature. My God, I can't believe I've got any skin left on my body. They need to do something with that. But otherwise, faultless, really clean. And I'm pleased to say there was nobody else in there at all throughout my showering. I really don't like it when there are other people in there dunging out. Really don't do communal living, having spent pretty much my entire adult life living by myself. I kind of like it that way. So it's time to just collect up my final bits, load them into the Smart, and then head on out. It was a great night here in the shepherd's hut at Red Shoot Camping. Time to go. mission number 1. Coffee. I got my coffee and suddenly everything seems a little easier. One thing I can't believe is how economical this car has been. I filled this car up fairly early on in the journey on the way, and I'm half hour from home now and it's only used 1 bar on the gauge. Phenomenal. And I haven't been hanging around either. So I'm going to leave this here. Hope you enjoyed joining me for my little night stop in the Shepherd's Hut in the New Forest. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you again in another one very soon.